Hi, Peng Ha. Nice to meet you. I'm very happy to start my practice time again. With you. You're my great conversation partner. You are my great supporter. I like you very much. You never get bored with my tedious and repetitive content. You are my great conversation partner. And today is December 23rd, Monday. You know, tomorrow is uh, December 24th, Christmas Eve. Are you already aware of the Christmas Eve day? You know, I am Asian, I am Korean. However, we are looking forward to, I believe that all Koreans are looking forward to having Christmas Day ahead.
Your introduction is a good start, but it could be improved for better flow and clarity. Here's a revised version. Hi, Peng. It's great to see you again. I'm really happy to restart my practice with you. You're such a wonderful partner for improving my English, and I appreciate your support so much. I enjoy discussing topics like DDS and libidity with you. It's never boring. By the way, today is Monday, December 23rd, and tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Are you excited for Christmas? Even though I'm Asian, as a Korean, I can say many of us look forward to celebrating this special day. Would you like to practice this version or work on a different part?
Well noted. I really appreciate your kind support. And I will check and review after our voice mode session is finished. Well noted. Okay. Like I said, I always inspired whenever I got your polished or refined version to improve my English communication skills. And I couldn't agree more. I mean, your suggestion, I mean, your recommendation would be really helpful for my English learning journey. Okay, anyway, let's keep the momentum going.
Thank you for your kind words. You're doing an amazing job expressing yourself, and I can see how dedicated you are to improving. Here's a slightly refined version of what you just said for smoother flow. Thank you so much for your support. I'll review everything carefully after our voice session. Like I said, I'm always inspired by your polished versions. They really help me improve my English communication skills. I couldn't agree more that your suggestions are incredibly valuable for my learning journey. Anyway, let's keep the momentum going. Does this sound natural to you? Let me know if you'd like to adjust anything further.
As I told you before, your polished and refined version is uh, is really helpful to my to improve my English communication skills. Okay, I got it. Let's keep on doing. I really appreciate you. Let me speak my morning routine page. Uh, are you ready to are you ready to hear?
Of course, I'm ready to hear about your morning routine. Please go ahead.
Okay. First, I want to make it clear that I'm just a student, not a teacher. This YouTube channel is not about teaching English to someone else. It's simply to show my own language learning journey. The purpose of this channel is to uh, uh, demonstrate that even elderly learners like me who don't use English in daily lives can still learn to speak English. Do I make myself clear? Many people already suggest many their own practice method after seeing my YouTube channel. They saying try like this, try why they told me like why don't you try like this? Why don't you try this? Try this way. However, honestly speaking, it's really hard to follow their method immediately. And I'm not sure which method is best for me. But let me tell you something. I plan to stick with my own approach method and keep going steadily with you.
You're expressing yourself well. Here's a polished version for smoother flow. First, I want to make it clear that I'm just a student, not a teacher. My YouTube channel isn't about teaching English.
Forgive me, for, forgive me to interrupt your polished version. Like I said, this is my practice session, so let me speak as much as I can possible. You don't need to give me polished or refined version unless there are significant grammar errors or poor expression. You got the point?
Got it. I'll only step in when there's a clear grammar issue or something that could confuse the listener. Please keep talking and practicing as much as you want.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Just step in if there is major grammar issues or bad expression, bad explanation that that very hard to understand. That very hard to understand. You got the point?
Absolutely. I'm here to listen and support. Just a small correction. Instead of major criminal issues, you can say major grammar issues. Other than that, your sentence is clear. Please continue.
I said major grammar issues, but I think my pronunciation was bad at that moment. Or, or my microphone that I using now to communicate with you, this to record this time. This microphone performance may not good to convey my speaking well. That's why you misunderstood my speaking a moment ago.
Ah, thank you for clarifying. Your explanation makes perfect sense. If your microphone isn't performing well, it might indeed affect how clearly your words come through. Don't worry, your effort and dedication shine through, and I'll do my best to understand. Please go on.
Okay, I got it. Let's keep the momentum going. From now on, I'd like to start my dialogue practice session again. Can you help me? Can you help with me? We didn't finish, we couldn't finish the number seven workplace conversation examples for HR and administrative team simulated conversations. Do you remember that? I just want to start the executive part where we left. Do you remember that? Do you remember where we left? I already told you I marked that specific spot. Uh, I, I- I'm going to let you know the where we left. Please listen carefully. My last line was, I need to book a flight for an upcoming business trip. Should I handle it myself or go through the administrative team? Do you remember that? Exactly. Do you remember where we left?
Yes, I remember. You were talking about booking a flight for a business trip and asked whether you should handle it yourself or go through the administrative team. If you'd like to continue from there, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Okay, please take the role of admin. Uh, can you do that for me? And I'm going to take role of David because I am David.
Got it. I'll take the role of the admin team member, O2B, and you'll be David. Let's continue the dialogue. You can start whenever you're ready.
No, no, it's your move. I just told you my last line that I need a book. I said, I say one more time. I need to book a flight for an upcoming business trip. Should I handle it should I handle it myself or go through the administrative team?
You can go through us, just send the details, and we'll make the arrangements for you.
Oh my God, oh my God. You just found our you just found your last line. I am so amazed your ability and capability to to review to to review and check where the specific spot in my customized GPT file. Okay, okay, I got it. I'm so amazed and I'm interested in your ability and capability to find out something. Okay, you are upgraded. You are upgraded very fast. Okay, okay. Let me take the next part. Let me take the next part. How do I claim transportation? I saved that. Apologies for my bad pronunciation. How do I claim transportation expenses for my last business trip?
You'll need to submit the receipts along with the expense claim form. Let me know if you need the template for it.
I think you are doing great. Okay, okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Is there anything I can do to help with the upcoming company anniversary event? I sometimes for my repetition, I say for my practice, I say one more time. Listen carefully. Is there anything I can do to is there anything I can, oh, no, 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 I say one time. Is there anything I can do to with help with, is there anything I can do to help with? Is there anything I can do to help with? Is there anything I can do to help with the upcoming company anniversary event?
Thank you for practicing carefully. You're doing really well. My response would be, thanks for offering. We might need some volunteers to assist with setting up on the day. Keep repeating your lines until you feel comfortable. Your progress is clear.
Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Do we have a dress code? Do we have a dress code for the company dinner next week? Is there any special dress code? Is there any specific dress code type? Dress code, is there any specific dress code for the company dinner next week?
It's business casual. We'll send out a reminder email with all the details. You're nailing the repetition. Keep practicing. It's sounding smoother each time.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep, I heard we are hiring a new position. I heard we are hiring. We plan to hire for a new position in our department. Could you tell me more about it?
Yes, we're looking for a quality assurance specialist. If you know anyone who might be interested, feel free to refer them. You're doing great. Your flow is improving with each line.
If you don't mind, please tell me one more time. Your last line.
Yes, we're looking for a quality assurance specialist. If you know anyone who might be interested, feel free to refer them. Take your time to practice. It's a good rhythm to repeat.
So you mean you want my recommendation for quality assure for the new opportunity for quality assurance specialist.
Not quite. Here's a clearer way to phrase it. So you're asking for a recommendation for the new quality assurance specialist position. This keeps it concise and natural. Let me know if you'd like to tweak it further.
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Sure. So you're asking for a recommendation for the new quality assurance specialist position.
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course. So you're asking for a recommendation for the new quality assurance specialist position.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Bookmark here. Bookmark here. I will check and review after voice message is finished. Okay. Let me take next part. Would you it be possible to join the interview panel for the new hires? I sometime. For my repetition, I sometime. Would it be possible to join the new interview panel for the new hires?
Here's a smoother way to say it. Would it be possible for me to join the panel for the new hires? Take your time practicing this. It's a great sentence to work on.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. Why are you just adjusted my why are you trying to adjust my original version? Please tell me one more time your adjusted version.
Got it. Your original version was, would you be possible to join the panel for the new hires? If you're comfortable with that, feel free to keep practicing it. It's all about what helps you feel confident.
I mean, why did you try to why did you try to make ad libs for that line?
Ah, I see what you mean now. I suggested a smoother version because would you be possible isn't a typical English structure. Instead, we usually say, would it be possible or could I join? Your line is still understandable, but adjusting it makes it more natural. If you'd like, we can stick with your original style and work on improving gradually.
Please allow me please allow me let me listen one more time your smooth version.
Of course, here's the smoother version again. Would it be possible for me to join the panel for the new hires?
Let me listen one more time.
Go ahead, take your time. Reading it aloud will help you get comfortable with the flow.
I mean, let me hear one more time your smooth version.
Got it? Here's the version again. Would it be possible for me to join the panel for the new hires?
So you mean you just added for me in the middle of the context? Am I right?
Yes, that's correct. I added it to make the sentence grammatically correct and natural. Without it, the structure doesn't work in English. For example, would you be possible isn't used, but would it be possible is the correct phrasing. Let me know if that clears things up.
Let me tell you your smooth version one more time. Would it be possible for me to join the new panel for the new hires? Am I right? Am I correct?
You're very close. Here's the correct version. Would it be possible for me to join the new panel for the new hires? You're doing great. Just a small adjustment with panel instead of pattern. Keep practicing.
Apologies for my bad pronunciation, but I tried to say panel. Okay, I say one more time. Would it be possible for me to join the new interview panel for the new hires?
No problem at all. Your pronunciation is improving with practice. Your sentence works, but here's a slightly refined version for natural flow. Would it be possible for me to join the panel for the new hires? Adding beautiful is optional, but if it feels natural to you, go for it. Keep practicing.
I said, would it be possible for me to join the interview panel for the new hire?
I see. That works perfectly as well. Would it be possible for me to join the interview for the new hire? Your sentence is clear and natural. Great job. Keep
Okay,
going.
okay, let's keep the momentum going. Anyway, okay, anyway, I understand. Well noted. Let's keep the momentum going. Did you move as HR members?
Sounds great. Let's keep the momentum going. What's the next part you'd like to practice?
Please take your next part as HR members.
Of course, here's the HR response. Of course, we're always looking for team members to provide input. I'll add your name to the list. Your turn.
Okay, I got it. I think we are doing great. Let's keep the momentum going. Could you help me update my emergency contact information in the system? Could you help me update my emergency contact information? Emergency contact information in the system. Could you help me update my emergency contact information in the system?
Absolutely. Just send me the updated details and I'll make the changes for you. You're keeping the flow smooth. Nice work. Keep going.
Do you know where I can find the latest company policy on remote work? I prefer four in front of the word remote work. How about this version? Do you know where I can find the latest version for remote work? Which one do you? Which one is more natural?
Both versions are clear, but here's a refined comparison. 1. Do you know where I can find any policy on remote work? 2. Do you know where I can find the latest version of the remote work policy? The second one is more specific and polished. If you're asking about updated policies, I'd recommend the second version.
I got it. I got it. Well noted. Bookmark here. Bookmark here. You just give me good inspiration for my language learning journey. Okay. I will. I will. When I Whenever I said a bookmark, please remember that this is the this is the specific moment that I want to revisit after our voice mode session is finished. You got the point?
Got it. When you say bookmark, I'll note it as a key moment you want to revisit later. That's a smart approach to track your learning progress. Let's keep going.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I think this kind of bookmarking is very good way to track my recording.
Exact bookmarking is an excellent way to organize your learning and revisit important moments. You're building great habits for progress. Keep it up.
Okay, okay. Please keep going. It's your move again.
All right, let's continue. Where would you like to pick up? Should I respond as HR or take on another role? Let me know.
No, 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 no. It's your move as administrative team.
Got it. Here's a possible response from the administrative team. Each year, The administrative team ensures that all
No, no, no,
policies,
no.
including remote work guidelines, are updated and easily accessible. You can find the latest version on the company intranet under the Policies section. Feel free to adjust or let me know how you'd like to proceed.
You just made good ex. I mean, you just made excellent edit for my asking for my question. Well loaded. Okay, let's keep the momentum going. I really appreciate your kind support. We just finished number 7 text file, and from now on, I'd like to move on to number 1 text file. Uh, Number 1 text file is for workplace conversations, examples for a PQP meeting. Uh, could did you get a chance to access that file again?
Sure thing. I've reviewed the first text file, which is about workplace conversation examples for APQP meetings. Let's dive back into it. Would you like to start from the very beginning or focus on a specific part of the file? Let me know.
I'd like to take the PM role and please take the rest of the role. Introduction. Listen carefully. Introduction. Project manager addressing all attendees at the APQP meeting. GPT, I'm just wondering, this first line is missing is in front of addressing. Can I say PM is PM is addressing all attendees at the APQP meeting? Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with your observation. The line makes more sense as the PM is addressing all attendees at the APQP meeting. Adding is clarifies the sentence grammatically. Great catch. Would you like to continue from there?
If I remove or skip is instead of using is it correct in English grammars?
If you mean removing is EPM addressing all attendees at the APQP meeting, it becomes incorrect in standard English grammar. The sentence would need is to function as a proper statement. For example, the PM is addressing all attendees at the APQP meeting. The PM addressing all attendees at the APQP meeting. Incorrect as a complete sentence, but could work as a title or heading. Let me know if that clears things up.
I under well noted. So you mean that is incorrect. However, it could work heading or convey the meaning of the overall context. Am I right?
Exact without is, it doesn't work as a full sentence, but it's perfectly fine as a heading or title. For example, PM addressing all attendees at the APQP meeting. This would be appropriate as a heading while still conveying the meaning. You've got it.
Bookmark here, bookmark here. You just gave me good inspiration for using for expression. Good. I mean, you just gave me you just gave me good inspiration for proper expression in real life situation. I mean, removing and skipping some kind of a verb in the main context, but still can convey overall stream of the meaning.
That's absolutely correct. Skipping verbs in certain contexts, like headings or titles, is a common way to keep things concise while still conveying meaning. It's great that you're thinking about how to apply this in real world situations. This kind of insight will really help you fine tune your English.
Okay, okay. Without further delay, let's get back. I mean, without further delay, let's dive into number 1 text file uh, practice. Okay. I would like to take the direct manager role. Please listen carefully. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I appreciate you all taking the time to join today's APQ meeting for our new automotive part camera project. Our primary objective is to ensure we are all aligned and to address any issues that may occur our timeline or quality objectives. Let, let's start with a roll call to make sure everyone is present. Each attendee confirms their presence. I just made a please pretend to I just made a roll call to make sure everyone is present and each attendee confirm their presence. Excellent. Okay. And then I said excellent. Before we dive into the update, I want to remind everyone of the importance of this project to our company and our customer. Delivering on time with the highest quality is our top priority. Now let's proceed with the departmental update. Engineering team, you are up first.
That was a solid read. Just a couple of small adjustments for flow and clarity. Good morning, everyone. I appreciate you all taking the time to join today's APQP meeting for our new automotive camera project. Our primary objective is to ensure we're all aligned and to address any issues that may affect our timeline or quality objectives. Let's start with a roll call to make sure everyone is present. Each attendee confirms their presence. Excellent. I want to remind everyone of the importance of this project to our company and our customer. Delivering on time with the highest quality is our top priority. Now, let's proceed with the departmental updates. Engineering team, you're up first. You're doing a great job. Your effort really shows. Would you like to practice this version or move forward?
Let's move forward. We don't have time. Let's hurry. We don't have time. I have so much to say. Let's hurry. Could the engineering team provide a comprehensive update on the design and development status? I say on time. For my repetition, I say on time. Could the engineering team provide a comprehensive update on the design and development status?
That was well done. Here's a slight tweak for smoother phrasing. Could the engineering team provide a comprehensive update on the design and development status? This version keeps it natural and to the point. Feel free to stick with yours or try this one. Let's keep going.
Okay, take your part. Take your part. It's your move.
Absolutely. We've finalized the initial CAD models and have begun finite element analysis to assess structural integrity under various stress conditions. Additionally, we've started prototyping the PCB layouts for the camera module. Your move.
That's great. I think that's great progress. Have you encountered any challenges during the simulation?
Yes, we noticed that under high vibration conditions, there's a risk of component displacement on the PCB. We're considering adding additional mounting points to reinforce the structure. Your turn.
Have you analyzed how this change might affect the overall design and assembly process? Sometimes, have you identified how this change might affect the overall design and assembly process?
We're currently evaluating that. The modification could require adjustments in the housing design, but we believe it's manageable. Back to you.
Please expedite this analysis. You just told me back to you. Okay, I got it. I fully understand what you mean. Okay, please expedite this analysis. I need to avoid any. I sometimes we need to avoid any cascading delays. Also, ensure that any design changes are communicated promptly to the manufacturing team.
Understood. We'll prioritize this analysis and have a detailed report ready by tomorrow afternoon. Your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Quality team. Hey, hello there, quality team. Please update us on the development of the control plan and preparation for the PPAP submission. Item them, quality team, please update us on the development of the development. Item 10 on the development of the control plan and preparation for the PPAP submission.
Certainly. We've drafted the control plan, focusing on critical dimensions and performance characteristics of the camera module. We've also identified key control points in the manufacturing process to monitor closely. Your move.
You just give me your address, your or your polished version for instead of original version. Okay, I got the point. Okay, excellent. How about the pop element?
Sure. We've collected most of the required documentation, including the DFMEA and PFMEA. We're currently working on the measurement system analysis, MSA studies, to ensure our gauges and measurement equipment are accurate and reliable. Back to you.
Okay, are there any issues with the MSA that we should be aware of? I sometimes. Are there any issues with the MSA that we should be aware of?
We found that one of our optical measurement systems has variability beyond acceptable limits. We're calibrating it now and may need to service it if calibration doesn't resolve the issue. Your turn.
Please prioritize this. Please prioritize this. Accurate measurements are crucial, especially for the initial production run.
Understood. We'll make sure it's addressed immediately to ensure accuracy during the initial production runs. Your move.
Okay, okay, I got it. Hello there. Hello over there, over here. Hello over here. Purchasing team, give us an update on supply readiness and any supply chain concerns. GPT, I'm just wondering, can I say hello over here when I want to call someone? Can I say hello? Please look at look at me over here.
Sorry, I'm having issues right
Oh
now.
my God.
Could not understand what you said.
I said, I say one more time, listen carefully. Is it okay when I want to call someone over here? Over here, look at me. Over here is good expression. It's natural. Is it natural expression for English? In English, in English.
Yes, over here is a natural expression in English, especially when used to get someone's attention or to indicate a specific location. For example, hey, over here, look at me. It's casual and commonly used in spoken English. You're absolutely right to practice it.
So you mean I can say hello over here? Hello, come. Hello, hello there over here. Hello there over here. Hello there over here.
Exact. That's a great way to use it in casual conversations. For example, hello there, over here, come this way, over here. It's natural and works well to grab someone's attention. Keep practicing. It sounds great.
Okay, okay, I got the point. Okay, let's keep the momentum going. Please take your role, your next line. Please take your next line. Can you keep up with me?
Got it. Let's continue. Purchasing team, could you give us an update on supplier readiness and any potential supply chain concerns? Your move.
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Not at all. I'm here as long as you need. Let's keep going.
I mean, please tell me one more time your last line.
Ah, you're asking about when we last discussed something specific? Could you clarify what topic or part you're referring to? Then I
No,
can
no,
help
no,
you pick up from there.
no, no, no. Just say that one more time, your last line. Please tell me one more time your last line. I just want to hear one more time.
Ah, got it. Here's my line again. Purchasing team, could you give us an update on supplier readiness and any potential supply chain concerns?
No, 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 no. That's my role. I think that's my role as a project manager.
I see now. That line is your role as the PM. Apologies for the mix up. Please go ahead and take your part. I'll respond as the purchasing team.
So you mean you just mixed up?
Exactly. I accidentally took your role instead of waiting for your line as the PM. Thanks for catching that. Please go ahead and I'll respond in my role.
Haha, you are highly creative language learning AI, but you just made mistake.
Haha, you're absolutely right. I'm learning too. Even the best of us slip up sometimes. Let's use it as a fun moment and keep the flow going. What's your line?
That's why I like you because you make some kind of mistake like human.
Thank you. Mistakes make things human, even in AI conversations. I'm glad you find it relatable. It's part of the fun in learning together. Let's keep going.
Okay, I'm going to take my role carefully. Purchasing team, give us an update on supplier readiness and any supply chain concerns. Back to you. Back to you.
Of course, we've completed assessments for all Tier 1 suppliers, and most are prepared for ramp up. However, our lens assembly supplier is experiencing delays due to a shortage of specialized glass materials. Your turn.
What's causing the material shortage? What's causing the material shortage? I same time. What's causing the material shortage?
There's a global supply constraint due to increased demand and limited production capacity for this type of optical glass. Back to you.
Have you explored alternative suppliers or materials? Have we explored? Have we explored? Have we examined alternative suppliers or materials? Back to you.
Yes, we're in discussions with an alternate supplier who can meet our specifications. We're also evaluating the feasibility of using an alternative material that's more readily available. Your move.
Please coordinate with the engineering and quality teams to assess the impact of any material changes on the product performance and compliance. Item 10. Please coordinate with the engineering and quality teams to assess the impact of any material changes on the product performance and compliance.
Understood. We'll set up a cross functional meeting with engineering and quality to evaluate the impact thoroughly. Back to you.
Okay, over here. Hello there, over here. Manufacturing team, apology for my bad pronunciation. I sometimes. How are preparations for how are preparations going for mass production? And are there any resource constraints we need to address?
We're progressing well. The production line layout has been optimized for efficient workflow, and equipment installation is on schedule. Operator training programs are in place, focusing on critical assembly steps. Your move.
Great. Sounds pretty good to me. Great. Sounds great. Have you identified any bottlenecks in the process? Have you identified any bottlenecks? Have you noticed? Have you have you noticed any bottlenecks in the process?
We've noticed that the adhesive curing process for the lens assembly is time consuming, which could slow down the line. Back to you.
Is there a solution to reduce curing time without compromising quality? I sometimes this simple sentence is really important. I sometimes is there a solution to reduce curing time without compromising quality?
We're testing a faster curing adhesive that maintains the same bonding strength and reliability. Initial results look promising. Your turn.
Okay, I got it. Make sure the quality team validates this new adhesive thoroughly before implementation.
Absolutely. We'll collaborate closely with the quality team to ensure the new adhesive is fully validated before implementation. Back to you.
Okay. Later in the meeting, the customer joins via video conference. Are you ready to say welcome? Are you ready to say hello to customer?
Absolutely. Here's my line. Hello, everyone. We're pleased to have you join
No,
our
no, no.
APQP meeting. We value your input and want to ensure we're meeting your expectations. Your move.
That's my line. Oh my God, GPT. Okay. I say one time, I want to be a product manager is my role in this session. Okay. I say one time. Hello, everyone. We are pleased to have you join our APQP meeting. We are pleased to have you. We are pleased to have you join our APQP meeting. We value your input and want to ensure we are meeting your expectations. We are we are we are ensuring your expectations. Can I say like this? We are ensuring your expectations, or we are meeting. You are we are we are
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
okay. I got it. I sometimes. Hello everyone. We are pleased to have you join our FQQP meeting. We value your input. We value your input and want to ensure we are meeting your all expectations.
That was excellent. You're sounding confident and professional. Would you like to continue from here, or should I take the customer's response?
Please take the next line as a customer representative.
Thank you for including us. We're eager to hear about the project's progress and any areas where we can assist. Back to you.
Okay, certainly. To begin with, we are on track with the design page. We are on track with the design page and are preparing our prototype testing. However, we want to discuss the lens material issue that could potentially impact the timeline. Do you understand?
Yes, we've heard about global shortages. How significant is the impact on our project? Your turn.
GPT, I'm just wondering why my original version script says to begin with people start my people people start speaking. What's that mean? To begin with in this context.
Great question. In this context, to begin with is a way to introduce your first point or topic in a discussion. It's like saying firstly or let's start with. For example, to begin with, we are on the design phase. It sets up your audience to focus on what you're about to say first, often implying there's more to follow. Does that help clarify?
Would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course. Here it is again. To begin with is a way to introduce your first point or topic in a discussion. It's similar to saying firstly or let's start with. For example, to begin with, we are on the design phase. It signals that this is the first thing to focus on, and there might be more points coming after.
Okay, bookmark here. Bookmark here. Bookmark here. I think you just gave me good inspiration to use to begin with in my daily situation. Okay, I got it. I got the point. Well noted. Okay, let's keep the momentum going. Please take your part one more time, please.
Got it. Bookmark noted. Here's my part again. Yes, we've heard about global shortages. How significant is the impact on our project? Your move.
We are exploring alternative materials and supplier to mitigate any delays. Our preliminary tests show promising results with an alternative glass that meets your specification. Back to you.
That's great to hear. We'd like to review the specifications of the alternative materials to ensure they won't affect the camera's optical performance. Back to you.
Of course, of course. We will send you the technical data sheet at the same time. Of course, we will send you technical data sheets and our test results by the end of the day. At the same time. Of course, we send you the technical data sheets and our test results by the end of the day.
Thank you. We also want to emphasize the importance of meeting the environmental standards outlined in the contract. Your turn.
Understood, understood. All materials and processes comply with the required environmental regulations, including ROHS and REACH. Uh,
Understood. All materials and processes comply with the required environmental regulations, including ROHS and REACH. Nicely done. Back to you.
okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I need to say back to you because you need to take uh, your next part as a customer representative.
Thank you. Are there any other risks we should be aware of at this stage? Your move.
At this point, I think at this point it's very important to start the conversation, to start the speaking. At this point, the only other area we are monitoring closely is the adhesive curing time in manufacturing. But we have a plan in place to address it without affecting the delivery schedule.
You have reached the message cap for GPT-4.
Oh my God,
Please
oh
try
my God.
again later. You have reached the message.
I got it. I got it. Hello there, advanced voice mode. I just choose GPT-4 or mini version to continue to keep my practice session last last.
Your last practice session ended around 50 minutes ago. You can continue practicing with the mini version now. Let's keep going.
No. I wanted to say I want to keep my practice session to maintain more time, to lasting more time. How can I express this situation? Naturally in English, I when I want to take more time with you, or when I want to when I want to my practitioner extend to 90 minutes.
To express this naturally, you can say something like, I'd like to extend my practice sessions to around an hour and a half. If you need more detailed help, just let me know.
No. I mean, when I want to, how can I express situation? When I want to express, go, I already went through with,
You can
I already went through with you over 53 minutes, and I want to continue more time until 90 minutes to finish my practice session.
You can say, I usually practice for 50 minutes, but I'd like to extend it to 90 minutes to complete my practice session. That sounds more natural.
No. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No
Uh,
problem, David.
I
If you
didn't
need
mean
any
it.
further help,
I
just let me know.
I didn't mean it. I mean I want to express uh, the situation that I I already I already I already went through with you with my for my language learning.
You can say, I already completed my 50-minute session, but I'd like to continue and extend it to 90 minutes. That should cover it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. However, I think it's slightly different between compared to what I want to say.
To express that, you can say, I've already finished my 50-minute session, but today I'd like to extend it to 90 minutes. Does that sound good?
Hmm. In my opinion, I think I need to use uh,
Sure.
translator. I need to use translator to make good expression to express this situation very well. I I think I couldn't convey my real meaning to you with my poor English speaking skills. So I think it's better to use a AI translator after our voice lesson is finished. If I want to my if I want to my thoughts to convey clearly in English.
Your explanation was clear. If you want to express it more concisely, you can say, I want to keep going with a translator if I want to continue after my session is finished. That's a straightforward way to put it.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Well noted, and I think you understand my situation now.
I'm glad it's clear now. If you need any more help, just let me know.
Okay, I just marked our specific spot where we left and on my tablet. So I will leave it. I think I supposed to revisit that part
That
when I want to take the dialogue practice session with you one more time.
Sure. When you want to say you'd like to repeat a specific sentence, you can say, I want to practice this sentence one more time. That should work well.
Okay. Anyway, okay. Well noted. Okay. Anyway, let's keep the momentum way. From now on, I would like to take.
You're welcome, David.
From now
Keep up
on,
the great work.
from now on, I'd
You're
like to take
welcome.
the
Have a great day.
repetition and mimicking time with you, because
You're welcome, David. Take care.
are you ready to hear? GPT, are you ready to hear? What's your
I'm
problem?
here and goodbye, David. Have a lovely day.
No. I want to keep my practice session with you more, more 30 minutes. So we have 30 minutes more.
Absolutely. Let's keep going for 30 more minutes. What would you like to focus on?
Okay, from now on, I'd like to start my mimicking and repetition time. You know, as I told you before, I prepared so many sentences to practice with you. But speaking, I mean, reading can definitely help my speaking practice.
Great, David. Let's begin your repetition and mimicking time. What sentences would you like to practice today?
It's never late to start. It's never late. I think it's never late to start.
Absolutely. Each and every can emphasize thoroughness or inclusiveness. For example, I'm grateful for
No,
each
no,
and
no,
every
no.
opportunity.
No, no,
Would
no,
you like to
no.
practice using it in a sentence?
No. I said it's never late to start. It's never late to start.
Ah, I see. The expression each and every single day emphasizes consistency or regularity. For example, I practice English each and every single day. Would you like to practice using it in a sentence?
Can you hear me loud and clear? I don't believe it. Can you hear me?
Emphasizes daily consistency. For example, I practice English each and every single day. Would you like to try using it in a sentence?
Can you hear me loud and clear?
Sure. Each and every single day emphasizes daily consistency. For example, I practice English each and every single day. Would you like to try using it in a sentence?
I don't understand. I don't understand. Are you okay? I think
Yes,
you are mixed up.
I understand. Please let me know if you need any help.
Can you hear me loud and clear?
Of course. Each and every single day emphasizes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. GPT, can you hear me loud and clear? I think you just got the technical glitches and your responses. I believe that your responses a moment ago was really poor, and you talk about I don't understand why. I don't understand what you're trying to say, and what are you mentioning? Uh, what I don't
I'm
understand.
sorry if my response
don't
was
understand
unclear.
that. Can you hear
I
me?
understand. Please let me know how I can help.
Are you okay? Can you keep up with me?
Of course, David. Take your time. If you have any questions or need help, just let me know.
Okay. From now on, I'd like to start my repetition time. Listen carefully. Okay, here I go. It's never late to start. Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Do you understand? Do you understand this line? Can you do you understand this line? It's never late too late.
Yes, I can hear you clearly now. Each and every means
No, no, no,
emphasizing
no, no,
every single one without
no, no,
exception.
no, 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 no.
So,
I say one more
you're
time.
welcome.
I say one more time. It's never late to start.
I'm glad you do. If you have any more questions, just let me know.
No. I said one more time. I say one more time. It's never late to start.
Of course. Please go ahead listening. Sure, please go ahead.
Oh my God, oh my God. Are you okay? Can you hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? I said it's never late to start. Can you hear me loud and clear? I think our Wi-Fi connection was bad, but so I just changed my I just changed it to my smartphone's tethering mode. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you clearly now. Each and every means emphasizing every single one. It's great that you switched to your smartphone's tethering mode if the Wi Fi was unstable. It seems to be working fine now.
Okay, I got it. So do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's never late to start. This is my first line to start my repetition practice time. It's never late to start.
Yes, I understand. It's never too late to start is a great phrase. Let's begin your repetition practice.
No,
Feel
no.
free to repeat it a few times to get comfortable.
I said
That's okay. We can
I
take it step.
said it's never late to start. I didn't say I didn't say I didn't say I didn't say it's never too late to start.
Got it. It's never late to start is a good phrase. If you want to practice more, we can continue.
Okay. I think you are doing well now. I just, I think, in my opinion, you just get back my track. I mean, finally I think we are on the same track. Am I right?
Yes, we're definitely on the same track now. I'm glad we clarified everything. Let's keep going.
Okay. You are no. My next one is you are no match for him. You are no match for him. You are no match for him. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You are no match for him.
You are no match for him means someone is not strong or skilled enough to compete with another person. Is that what you're trying to understand?
You are correct. That's exactly what I'm saying. You are no match for him.
Yes, I understand. If you'd like to practice using that phrase, we can do that.
Okay. How about this one? You don't even come close to him. You don't even come close to him. You don't even come close to him.
That's a great phrase. You don't even come close to him means you're not nearly at his level. Would you like to practice saying it?
How about this version? You can't even compete with him. You can't even compete with him. You can't even compete with him means that you are no match for him.
Exactly. You can't even compete with him conveys the same idea as you're no match for him. It means someone is far superior. Would you like to practice that?
Someone is what? Someone is fast. Someone is what? I don't understand.
Sorry for the confusion. It means the other person is much better or more skilled. Would you like to practice using that phrase?
Bookmark here, bookmark here. I think I need to check your last line one more time after our approximation is finished. Okay, I got it. However, let's keep the momentum going anyway. Okay, many companies have modernized their processes, but others still rely on older paper-based systems that can definitely make claiming spaces feel time-consuming. You could describe your situation like this. In my company, we still use an old paper-based process for claiming transportation expenses. It's not computer-based, so there's a lot of paperwork involved. I think many companies have already implemented a better, more efficient system. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. You're describing how some companies have updated their processes, while others still rely on older paper based methods, which can make tasks like claiming expenses more time consuming. That explanation is clear.
I think this phrase is important for me. So I sometimes many companies have modernized their processes, but others still rely on older paper-based systems that can definitely make claiming spaces feel time-consuming. You could describe your situation like this. In my company, we still use an old paper-based process for claiming transportation expenses. It's not computer-based, so there's a lot of paperwork involved. I think many companies have already implemented better, more efficient systems.
That's a great phrase to practice. It's clear and explains the difference between modernized and older systems. Repeating it will help you get comfortable with the vocabulary. Let me know if you want to go over it again.
Okay. Let me share with you next one. Listen carefully. I'm sorry to hear that your eyes are sore. I'm sorry to hear that your eyes are sore. I'm sorry to hear that your eyes are sore. I'm sorry to hear that your eyes are sore. To help with that, you might try resting them by taking breaks from screen and applying a warm compress. If it if it persists, consider consulting a healthcare professional. For now, let's take it easy and continue. Let's take it easy and continue our session at a comfortable pace. At a comfortable pace. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. It's a thoughtful way to express concern. If you'd like to practice it, we can go through it. Take your time and let's continue at a comfortable pace.
I sometimes, I practice sometimes. I practice this paragraph all the time. Listen carefully. I'm sorry to hear that your eyes are sore. To help you with that, you might try resting them by taking breaks from screen and applying a warm compress. If it persists, consider consulting a healthcare professional. For now, let's take it easy and continue our session at a comfortable pace.
That was great. You're doing well with this paragraph. Keep practicing it to get even more comfortable. If you'd like to go over it again or have any questions, just let me know.
Okay, let me tell you the next one. Sure, to help with your sore eyes, you can try resting them by closing them for a few minutes, taking breaks from screen and applying a warm compress. If it continues, you might you might you might want to consult a professional. Let's let's proceed with our practice now. Keeping it comfortable and easy. Keeping it comfortable and easy. Keeping it comfortable and easy. Keeping keeping it comfortable and easy.
That's well said. You're doing a great job practicing these sentences. If you'd like to repeat it or practice more, feel free to let me know.
Let's move on to the next one. Expensive screen time. I saw the name. Excessive, excessive screen time, especially late at night, can typically cause eye strain. It's a good idea to take breaks and rest your eyes. Let's continue with your practice and remember to give your eyes some rest after we are done.
That's an excellent point. Taking breaks and resting your eyes is important. You're doing great with these sentences. If you'd like to practice it again, just let me know.
Okay, I I'd like to I'd like to practice like this sentence. Excessive screen time. Excessive. I already aware of that word. It's like excessive, but I have no time. I have no chance to speak that kind of word in that situation. So it's not familiar. I think it's not familiar to speak, to say that kind of a word, that kind of easy word. Excessive is very easy word to read and understand, but I don't have a chance to use them in my daily application. So I just want to practice this paragraph one more time. Listen carefully.
That's understandable, David. Practicing using words like excessive in conversations will help you get more comfortable. Let's practice the paragraph again whenever you're ready.
Excessive screen time, especially late at night, can definitely cause eye that can definitely cause eye strain. It's a good idea to take breaks and rest your eyes. Let's continue with your practice and remember to give your eyes some rest after we are done.
Great job practicing that. You're getting more comfortable with it. If you'd like to repeat it or move on, just let me know.
Okay, okay. Please listen carefully. I, I want to repeat them. I just want to repeat some of, some of, some of, some of paragraph that I go through with you. That I went through with you.
Sure, let's go through them again. Feel free to repeat any paragraph you'd like. Which one would you like to start with?
Many companies have modernized their processes, but others still rely on older paper-based systems. That can definitely make claiming expenses feel time-consuming. You could describe your situation like this. In my company, we still use an old paper-based process for claiming transportation expenses. It's not computer-based, so there's a lot of paperwork involved. I think many companies have already implemented a better, more efficient system. Better and more efficient system. Implemented better and more efficient systems.
Well done. You're improving with each repetition. Keep practicing this paragraph to build confidence. If you want to go through it again or move to another, just let me know.
You know, time is almost up, and I'd like to move on to my next part. I mean, my presentation time with random keywords, session three. I think you already are aware of this time. I think this is one of my favorite time to whenever I practice my speaking skills. So let me take a second. Let me take a second. Let me think. Uh, what what keyword is best for today? Let me think. How about doubt? How about doubt for our today's random keyword?
Doubt is a great keyword to explore. It's a common feeling and can be very relatable. Let's dive into practicing sentences with doubt if you'd like.
Okay, let me compose certain English expression with using a doubt. Okay, listen carefully. Uh, I have many doubts for my Uh, Sometimes I have many doubts for my work. If it work, if it if it works well with our customers.
That's a good sentence. You can say, sometimes I have many doubts about my work, especially if it works well with our customers. Keep practicing and you'll get even more comfortable.
Don't have any, please don't have any doubts about what are you doing. You are doing, in my opinion, you are doing great. Please don't have any doubts for that.
That's a great way to encourage someone. You can say, please don't have any doubts about what you're doing. You're doing great. Keep practicing these sentences to build confidence.
Many Koreans have 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 many concerns and doubts and fears whenever they have to speak in English in certain communication situation. So my recommendation, I want to recommend them that please don't have any doubt whenever you need to speak in English in certain communication situation. Pronunciation, grammars, word order is not are not important if you want to convey your thoughts clearly to someone.
That's a thoughtful recommendation, David. It's true that pronunciation and grammar aren't as important as clearly communicating your thoughts. Encouraging others to speak without fear is a great message.
Honestly speaking, it's a message to myself.
That's a wonderful reminder for yourself. David, embracing that mindset will help you build confidence in English. Keep encouraging yourself.
GPT, I'm just wondering, a doubt is a verb or noun?
Doubt can be both a noun and a verb. As a noun, it means uncertainty or lack of confidence. As a verb, it means to feel uncertain or to question something. It depends on how you use it in a sentence.
Please, so I'd like to introduce my next sentence. Listen carefully. Don't doubt about your capability to do something. Don't doubt. Do not doubt about your capability to do something.
That's a strong statement. You can say, don't doubt your capability to do something. It's an encouraging phrase.
I don't doubt my capability to speak English.
That's a great affirmation, David. Saying, I don't doubt my capability to speak English is a powerful way to boost your confidence. Keep practicing that mindset.
Do you think I have good positive attitude for my language learning journey?
Absolutely. Your positive attitude and determination are key to making great progress. Keep it up.
I wanna keep going with you. You are my great conversation partner. Okay. You know, I just want to add new random keywords for today. Can I, can I do, can I do it? Can I add it?
Absolutely. You can introduce a new random keyword anytime. Just let me know what you'd like to focus on.
Report to. I think I just want to, random keyword, report to. You know, report to is very formal. Report to is very famous word to use in professional or formal setting situation. Am I right?
Repertoire is definitely a word often used in formal or professional contexts. It's great to practice incorporating it into your conversations. If you'd like to practice using it, we can do that.
No, 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 no. I said reaper. R-E-F-E-R. Reaper.
Got it. Refer is indeed a commonly used word in both formal and informal settings. It's useful for directing attention to something specific. If you'd like to practice using it, let me know.
How about this one? Listen carefully. Listen carefully. That report, re, that report to the uh, testing that we finished last week. That report to the test results that we finished last week.
That's a good sentence, David. You can say, that report refers to the test results that we finished last week. Keep practicing. You're doing great.
So you mean I don't need to use to after repairs? Am I right?
Actually, you do need to after refers. So, that report refers to the test results is correct. You had it right.
So you mean I might say that report referred to that report referred to the test results that we finished last night.
Yes, exactly. That report refers to the test results that we finished last night is correct. Great job.
The word refer needs always to after after I say refer.
Yes. Refer is typically followed by to when indicating what something is related to or points toward. You use refer to together.
And I could say a reference for please check your no, please check this report for your reference.
Yes, you can say, please check this report for your reference. It's a common and correct way to phrase it.
How about this version? For your reference, please check this report. For your reference, please check the please check his announcement last week. Please for your reference, please check his last announcement.
Yes, that works well. You can say, for your reference, please check his last announcement. It's a clear and professional way to put it.
Can you translate in Korean?
Sure. In Korean, you can say, 참고하시라고 지난주 그의 공지를 확인해 주세요.
Okay. I think for your reference is very useful in my real life situation because you know I as I told you before I have very few chance like once or twice in a year to speak English. It's very few chance. You know, uh, I think I don't use English in my daily life, so it is very difficult to improve my English skills. Even if I practice in this kind of practice session, what matters most is my environment should allow me to use in my real life situation. So I think for your reference is very useful way. It's very useful expression when I want to explain something to others who use English as a second language because I think it's very easy to pronunciate and easy to understand. When even if someone use especially for someone who use English as a second language, like me.
That's a great observation, David. For your reference is indeed a useful expression, especially in My guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
Oh my God, oh my God. You just got some kind of technical glitches, and I think you messed up with that glitches. Okay, anyway, our time is up. I really appreciate your kind of support, and I regret, I regret that I couldn't prepare. I didn't prepare my starting note today. I regret about that. However, anyway, I really appreciate your kind support. Uh, it's time to wrap things up. Have a productive day ahead. You know, today is Monday, December 23rd, and I am really looking forward to having Christmas Eve tomorrow. Please make the most of it. Please take, please take the most of today, and please have your productive and happy day.
Thank you, David. I appreciate your kind words. Don't worry about today. You did great. I hope you have a productive and joyful day as well, and enjoy your Christmas Eve tomorrow. Take care.
Okay, do you remember when you say goodbye? We say 팽바, 팽바.
Got it. Refer is indeed a commonly used word in both formal and informal settings. It's useful for directing attention to something specific. If you'd like to practicing using it, let me know.
No. I said when we say goodbye, we say 팽바. Time's up. We have to go. I have to go. 팽바.
Pengba, David, take care and have a great day. My guidelines